Hey y'all, it's Erica, Time to Shrink. I am coming at you in my early pre-op stages. I wanted to talk about the psych test because y'all, let me be real, I was freaked out y'all, about doing this psych test because I have some history. Be real, open, raw here. Over my life, I have had some major depressive episodes that included suicidal ideation, a couple suicide attempts. Thank the good Lord that He saved me and wanted to keep me here in this life. When you get to that kind of low, I know a lot of people don't understand, but just to kind of talk about it for 1 minute, when you get to that kind of low, you don't feel like you're worthy. You don't feel like you're enough. You feel like this world will be better without you. I felt like I was such a burden on my husband and my kids, and that they would be better without me. Now, in a healthy spot, I can't even imagine that. I can't fathom ever thinking that. I can't fathom ever doing that to my children and my husband, who are amazing. Can't fathom it, y'all. But that's the point. When you're that sick, you're not thinking logically, nowhere near logically. You're acting on feelings that are not reality. It's not reality. So I'm on some really good meds. Took a long time, got it together, and I've been healthy as far as mental health goes. Definitely have some depression and anxiety that I deal with on a regular basis. That's just me. That's going to be my life. But I have good coping skills now. I have good meds now, and I'm very stable and have been for a good while. However, I have that history. So going into the psych, I was scared to death that they were going to say that I'm going to flunk it. I was scared to death, y'all, that I was going to flunk it. I even thought about lying, and I'm not. I'm very honest. I'm an honest person. I thought about not telling them about it because it wasn't through this hospital. It was another area, so they wouldn't have my records unless I gave them to them. But that's just not me. So I answered everything very truthfully, and she did ask lots and lots of questions once we got started about that. I think the part that made it okay, the part that made me pass, was I was able to explain to her my coping skills that I use. I was able to explain to her how I'm going to handle my emotions. And one of the things that I've heard from y'all on here, and I've read in my research, is that your emotions go crazy, which makes sense because your fat cells store hormones. There are lots of hormones that are going to get affected from this surgery. I know that as a nurse. I know that from my research. So they legitimately want to make sure that they think you're going to be able to emotionally handle this, not just physically handle this. So I get that, but I know that I'm going to be able to. Obviously I can't predict the future, but I've learned so many coping skills. So I was able to tell her those, and so that was great. Another part of it was they wanted to make sure that your expectations are realistic. I didn't realize that was going to be part of the psychiatric evaluation, but she really focused on, how much weight do you realistically think you could lose? This is the amount she said. I didn't say this at the beginning, y'all. I'm 5'3.5", maybe 5'4" on a good day, and 265. She said the realistic weight would be 180. I kind of don't agree with that. I've been lower in my life, and I think 150 is a happy range for me so I don't know. I didn't totally agree with her on that. But anyway, she wanted to make sure I was being realistic. What else? She wanted to know what my support system was, and I am very blessed that I have an amazing support system. I have an amazing husband. My parents are on board. My kids are on board. My kids are teenagers. I have 3. They know about it. I haven't really told friends. Not sure how I'm going to handle that yet. I've got a little bit of, embarrassment or, down on myself that I couldn't do it on my own, and what will they think? Will other people think that, y'all? Anyways, that's getting away from the psych test. So basically, support system, they wanted to know how you would handle it emotionally, if you had great support, what you realistically thought you could accomplish, how you were going to do that, all of those kind of things. So I was in there for about an hour, and she did say, I'm not going to lie to y'all that have these kind of histories also, she did say that she was thinking about making my psychiatrist write a letter that they approved it. But by the end of our session, because I was able to explain so well to her what coping skills I do have, I think that's why she passed me. So she passed me. Yay! On to the next step. Next step is EGD. The EGD is an endoscopy where they put a tube down your throat, into your stomach, and into your upper intestine to see if you have any issues. The surgeon does it themselves, and oh my gosh, y'all, I have the hugest under eye circles today. Oh, gracious. It's kind of hard when you record and you have to see yourself the whole time, because I want to like fix my hair. I want to like, oh my gosh, you didn't do the best job in the world on your makeup today, Erica. You got under eye circles. Anyways, y'all, we're going to put that off. So EGD, I was petrified of that too. I didn't know for sure if they were going to knock me out all the way. I've heard of some people not being knocked out all the way, and my anxiety levels were through the roof. I got there, they put you under completely. I don't remember any of it. The only thing I remember was them putting the little thing that holds your mouth open, and then I was gone. And afterwards, I felt really, really sleepy for about 24 hours, pretty much vegged out on the bed. But that was not a big deal. They did find out that I have a hiatal hernia, which I did not know. Y'all, I don't really have a lot of reflux. It's not really a big issue, so I'm not sure how I have this moderately sized hiatal hernia. Good news is they're going to fix that during surgery, so yay. I think that's about all I have for y'all. I'm going to try and include here at the end some body shots, fully dressed body shots today probably, and I will do a skin flick. Maybe I'll get the courage to do that tomorrow. I would like to have a before I start losing, and I really am planning to hit my pre-op diet, my version of my pre-op diet. I have, a few months to go, so right now it's just they want you to eat healthfully. So I'm going to be starting that hardcore today, so I'm going to get my measurements today and try and get some before pictures, and I'll get those posted, because that's one of the things that's super encouraging to me and that I really like to watch of y'all. I'm also going to do a video of what I am eating, how I'm trying to eat healthfully pre-op. I don't know if people will be interested in that. Maybe they will. So we'll try that too. And my lovely teenager is going to teach me how to edit. So hopefully I'll be able to string all these things together in ways that are good to watch. Hope y'all have a great day. I hope you know that you are enough. You are worthy, and you are an overcomer. Never forget that.